Hey guys, it's me, Sam Cherry, aka Software Sam, and today I'm going to be showing you my new and improved game of Tetris. Now, I don't know if any of you guys remember, but Tetris for me brings back a lot of nostalgia from when I was a little boy playing on my Game Boy, which I found exciting. So that's why I want to remake it in the modern day world. Let's get this game back on the trending list. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, this game was not easy to make. It took a lot of months of hard work and dedication, but I'm so proud to finally display it to you right here, right now. So first of all, you're going to be presented with a username interface. The username interface will prompt you to enter a 3-character username and a 3-character password. The first thing I like to test is that if a player doesn't enter a username, it shouldn't let them go through. So I'm just going to click login and register without typing in a username or password. Let's see what happens. So I've not typed in a username or password. Clicking enter on login. It's not let me through. Let me try register. Same thing has happened. It's not let me through. The second thing I'd like to test is that if I enter a username and password I've used before, it shouldn't let me register. So let's try that right now. Using the arrow keys to navigate. Clicking register now. It says username already exists. So that test went right. Now let's try entering a brand new name and password and press register. Clicking enter now. As you can see, it's worked and now I'm on the start menu. For the third and final test on the username interface, I'm going to retype the username and password to see if it lets me log back in. STE. Clicking enter now. And it's worked. It's put me through to the start menu. We're now through to the start menu. Just to mention, the username I just entered will be logged in onto the leaderboard, which I'll get onto later on down the line. Now let's talk about the menu. The menu has 4 options to choose from: play, options, leaderboard, and exit, of course, if you want to exit the game. I'll go through each option one by one and walk you through the different functions. So first, let's skip play and go straight to options. I'll talk about play last as it's the most exciting part. Click enter. As you can see, we're now on the options screen. Now the options screen gives you different things you can alter to make your gaming experience suited to your best interest. Now I'm pressing the space bar to change the level of difficulty. Difficulty ranges from easy, medium, and hard. The harder the difficulty, the more random the blocks get. If you're new to this, it's best to go on the easy mode, but if you think you're a pro, let's see if you can handle the heat and go on hard. Moving down, I'm now on the speed level. You can alter the speed level through 2 choices. Either the speed is constant option or the speed ramps up option. I'm pressing spacebar to change the speed, as you can see. For now, let's leave the difficulty on easy and the speed on constant. Moving further down using the arrows, I'm now on profile. Clicking enter now. I'm now on the profile section of the game. Profile shows you the score and lines cleared, having the most of both stored at number 1 on the list. As you can see, we haven't played a game yet with this username, so there's only 1 row right now, but this will increase depending on the times I play the game with this username in the future. Right, let's press escape and press escape once again to get back onto the main menu. Now let's move down to the leaderboard. This is the leaderboard. Now, the leaderboard uses an external file to read and write the scores of the top players. And as you can see, the scores are ranked from top to bottom, highest to lowest scores in the text file. As new players get higher scores, more and more players will start to fall down the leaderboard. Let's press escape and go back to the main menu. Now, finally, the last option is the exit option. Of course, the exit option, when clicked on, will allow the user to exit the game. Now, moving on to the part you've been waiting for, the play option. Let's navigate to the top of the menu and click enter. We're now in the game. Before playing the game, I want to talk about the game board and everything you can see in front of you right now. So right in the middle, you can see the game board, which is 10 blocks wide and 20 blocks in height, as mentioned in the requirements. On the left, you can see a square containing the net shape that will appear after the current one falling. This will randomize each time, and depending on the level of difficulty, it will randomize onto a harder shape that will fit in place. On the right, you can see a 7-digit score that will go higher as you clear the lines. The final thing you can see is the tetromino shape that descends down from the top, showing a silhouette of the shape at the bottom, which tells you where the shape is going to get placed with an animation shown every second in between the two shapes to make it clearer to the player where the shape is moving. Tetrominos will start falling from the top of the screen. Each tetromino should be a 4-squared shape, either I, J, L, O, S, T, or Z. These are the 7 different types of tetromino shapes. The controls to shift the tetrominos should be the following. A and D to move the tetromino left or right. S to accelerate the tetromino's descent. And finally, the shift button to rotate the tetromino. Also, space to lock in the tetromino. When lines are cleared, they should be cleared from the game board, which is when points should be added to the user's current score, as you can see now. A line was cleared, and now the score has gone up by 100. If multiple lines are cleared, then the lines cleared times 100 should be the score added on to the top right. As the game ends, a new game should start. As the new game starts, the user's last game should be added to their profile. Now I'm going to run through my game from start to finish. I hope you enjoy. As you can see, I just finished a game. Now let's check if it's affected my profile and the leaderboard. So it's affected the profile, it's added a new score and lines cleared. Let's check if it's affected the leaderboard. Right, you can see third on the list. Tay has been added. So that's pretty much it. It's met all the user requirements I wanted. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.